Hello, everybody. I'm Ralph Vacchiano here with our SNY draft expert, Rich Cirminiello, talking about the Giants and their day 3 of the NFL draft. Only 2 picks for them on day 3, but one of them, quite a surprise, at least for me. They take a quarterback. After they pass on one early in the draft, they go with Richmond quarterback Kyle Lauletta. I didn't see that coming. Tell me what you know about him.
I didn't see it coming either. I mean, I thought this would be a time where the Giants would address the future at quarterback. There were even whispers that maybe at the number 2 overall pick, it could have been Sam Darnold, could have been one of Josh Rosen. There was talk about it. I really like this pick. I think when you look ahead to the future, maybe you have 2 or 3 more years with Eli Manning. Kyle Lauletta is actually a kid that I've gotten to know. He's from Exton, Pennsylvania, was actually a Mini-Max winner. I'm with the Maxwell Awards out of Pennsylvania. And I spoke to Kyle last year. I really wanted to get to know this kid, kind of get under the helmet a bit. And what I found is a very smart young man, very poised. I think he's NFL ready from an intangibles perspective. Now, the arm talent is average at this point, but I think he could learn behind Eli and eventually be the successor.
What's most interesting to me is, a lot of coaches, especially offensive coaches, want their own guy to groom. Davis Webb, no matter what anybody thinks of him, was not Pat Shurmur's guy, was not Dave Gettleman's guy. So Kyle Lauletta comes in. He's pretty direct competition with Davis Webb. Maybe not for the quarterback of the future, successor to Eli Manning, or maybe they could be. I mean, do you see them at all as similar guys? How do they compare, and could they eventually be the franchise quarterback?
Yeah, it's a good question. I mean, very different quarterbacks in my opinion. I look at Kyle. Kyle reminds me of Jimmy Garoppolo, and not necessarily in terms of where he'll be 2 or 3 years down the line, but in terms of the cerebral approach. He's a very natural athlete, not a dual threat, not an RPO type of a guy, but he's a very smooth, natural athlete, instinctively very solid, accuracy off the charts. Davis Webb, when he came out of Cal, originally from Texas Tech, was more of, in my opinion, a system-type quarterback. He was a product of air raid offenses, quality player, put up big numbers, but I think the higher ceiling belongs to Kyle Lauletta. Now, does that come to fruition in 2018? Can he bump in to be the backup? That'll be worth watching this summer.
Overall, do you think that the Giants did well? Dave Gettleman said he thinks they did well. Of course, he admitted that nobody will ever stand there and say, boy, we did terrible. Yeah. He got his big butts, to use his word, got his hog mollies. Overall, do you like what the Giants did?
Yeah, I think when all is said and done, when you look at sort of the draft grades that pop up this week, Ralph, I think the Giants are going to be one of the top 5 or 6 teams. They got a generational running back in Saquon Barkley. They got a plug-and-play offensive guard in Will Hernandez for him to run behind. And those defensive players, you've got some chess pieces. Lorenzo Carter at outside linebacker, B.J. Hill on the interior, more of a run stuffer. And then R.J. McIntosh from Miami, someone you could use on the interior and you could use at defensive end as well. I think this was an outstanding draft for the Giants.
All right, we'll be covering it over and over again this week and beyond on sny.tv/Giants. So make sure you go there for all of our analysis, plenty of video as well. Thanks for watching, everybody.